We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Store between the Washington Nationals and the Minnesota Twins. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us started in this one. Under the lights.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. In now, Victor Robles. Pitch on the way. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So digging in now, Juan Soto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding his zone.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Right side and right into the shift. Gloved by Kendrick. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Into the box, Mitch Garver, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And this will go right by Suzuki all the way to the backstop. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Kepler, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Hard hit to first. Oh, Zimmerman to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that. Here's Howie Kendrick. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Down the third baseline. Here it comes, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Thames is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat pad.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Thames is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. A bouncer up the middle, and that's through for a hit. In now is Adam Eaton. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-1. Now a ball lined softly here toward the right side. Foul. Ground ball foul down the left side. No score here as we play inning number 2. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
2-1. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Weak grounder back to the mound. There's one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know? They do get the double play. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Late that time for a strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So The big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Sano, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. It's a corner infield. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs. To the plate now, Jorge Polanco. Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in now, Nick Senzel. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Thames is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Buxton is there, and he has it for the out. So one gone in the inning now for the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Striding in once again, Max Kepler. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Nope. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Kendrick has it, and there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Frozen on strike 3 for the final. Ready now, Victor Robles comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Juan Soto to the plate now. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's out number 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. I'm set with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Oh, and he misses it. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate now, Eric Thames. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Thames behind 1-2. 1 out and a runner on third. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it is.
Well, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch most comfortable throwing with.
On 3 hits and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit high and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson. He drew a walk his first time up. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
3-0 to him now. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Now batter.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nelson.
And it's fouled away. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. In the dirt here. And boy, didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Robles makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-0 on the way.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Line towards center field. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Into the box now, Jorge Polanco, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
2 balls and a strike now. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Gone! It's a grand slam. So now to the plate, Nick Senzel.
Number 15.
He swings and grounds it to short. Turner fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the setback.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Grounded to third. Castro has it. On to first, and it's in time as they're all set for the start of the inning. Adam Eaton digging in next. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and that'll bring up the power hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Skied down the left field line. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher Kurt Suzuki. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in, Max Kepler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. Launched to right field and deep. Robles is back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. In now, Mitch Garver. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
No one out with a runner at second. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And it's fouled away. Hit to third. Castro's got it. And that's the first out. So a runner on.
The third baseman, number 24.
Will Harris is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
To 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Suzuki has it, and he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Fouled away. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fouled off.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
And the throw is in time. It's a strike. So striding forward now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off in the Washington 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kepler's there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. First offering on its way. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Center fielder going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Chopper to short. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Miguel Sano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here it comes. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
A 2-ball 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. All even now, 2-2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Stepping into the box, Jorge Polanco. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Turner loves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Howie Kendrick. And while he's a silver caliber player, he's got an excellent contact attribute. He can really put the bat on the ball. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Thames. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and that misses for ball 4. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play in the last half of the 7th here. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. And a good throw gets him one gone. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he's way off balance with the swing there. And he fouls this one off. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Digging in, Max Kepler. So far 2 for 3 in this one. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Adam Eaton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
2-0 to the Nationals DH in this one. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Due next, there's Ryan Zimmerman. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat. He swings and misses. Throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Back up the middle, reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and Suzuki's retired, 2 away. Plate, Trey Turner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kepler is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and it's gone as they add still another. Here's Nelson Cruz now, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Eddie Rosario. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count. Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Racing back the center fielder, and it's gone as they add still another. At the plate, Miguel Sano. Bouncer to the left side. Turner fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Jorge Polanco. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. It's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set to start the ninth in this one. Ready for another chance. Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Now at the plate, Juan Soto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
Hey, I know he's aware he can't tie the game with one swing of the bat, but maybe he's just trying to excite the boys and get one on the board.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! To the plate now, Eric Thames. Yes, he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
Last strike now for the Nats. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest.
The final line.